Hello everybody, Happy New Year. Today I'm just going to do a grocery haul of all the stuff that I just bought for New Year's. It'll be kind of long. So if you have like 20 or 30 minutes and you want to watch like a TV show, just imagine me being a TV show. So if your New Year's resolution was to eat healthy or lose weight, my first tip is to, if you can afford it, throw everything in your fridge, in your cabinets away. That's not good. You just want to remove as much of the temptation as possible. So like chips, sodas, things that stay in the fridge for a long time, like sweet sauces. So I just shopped at Aldi and Kroger, and I spent about $100. Sounds like a lot, but a lot of this food is going to last me, about a month. So this is everything I got for $100. Mind you, I got multiple quantities of some things, but they're not on the counter, just, to save space. So of course, some of the things that are going to take up a lot of your money is like meat. So that was like $4, like 10, 8, and then your produce is kind of expensive. Alright, so I'm just going to go through everything like one by one. If you have questions, you can snap me and then I'll stop and I'll answer the question on my actual story so everyone can see the answer. So this is definitely one of my favorite snacks. Unsweetened just means that it's only sweetened by the natural, sweetness of the apples. And it has So if you're an applesauce fan like me, regular applesauce has like 20 to 30 grams of sugar, which is a lot. So definitely try unsweetened. You can add cinnamon. I get a lot of sweet potatoes. It's a good alternative to the regular white potato. It has a lot of flavor in it, and they're pretty good for you. Onions are definitely an essential. When I'm cooking, I put onions in absolutely everything. Apples make a great snack. You can dip them in Greek yogurt, peanut butter, or just eat them plain. Bananas. I love bananas. Lots of potassium. Good in the morning. Give you a lot of energy. Okay, so squashes. Zucchini and squash. Slice these bad boys up, season them in olive oil, and bake them. Or you can saute them with like chicken and stuff. Make like a stir fry kind. Mandarin oranges. So secret about canned fruit. A lot of it's high in sugar. You see 10 grams of sugar because of the syrup that it's in. So if you simply take it out of the can and rinse the fruit. If you rinse the fruit and like don't use any of the juice that it comes in, that'll take out a lot of the added sugar. Okay, so I have cucumber and then I have vinegar. I like to slice up the cucumber and soak them in vinegar with salt and pepper. It makes like a really good cucumber salad, really low in. Okay, so blackberries are my favorite berries. So I got 2 of those, and I got raspberries and strawberries. Strawberries are off season, so they were $5, which is hella expensive. But I plan on cutting all these up with some of the bananas and some of the mandarin oranges and putting it in a bowl and letting it sit overnight, and it'll make its own juice like a fruit salad. So this is Stacy's pita chips, the cinnamon sugar kind. It's just a really good snack. I just like to eat them plain. Not much to say about these, but definitely try them. Really. Lemons. Lemons need to become a way of life if you want to lose weight. Sprinkle it on your fish, chicken, put it in your water. The natural acids in lemon are going to boost your metabolism and cut and burn fat. So if you like lemon or any acid, like a lime, grapefruit. I buy chicken broth because I need it for soups and chilies. I buy the unsalted kind because the regular kind is absolutely awful for you. But try to stay away from chicken broth if you can. If you shop at Aldi, this is my absolute favorite snack. They're like little rice cakes with cinnamon sugar glazed on them. Low in sugar. So your grain diet, at least 30% of it needs to come from whole grains. So a little white rice every now and then isn't going to hurt, but try to stick with, whole grains. And here's a little trick for you. When you're reading the ingredients list of your food, the first ingredient listed is the one that has the highest concentration. So when you're buying a food that's advertised as whole wheat, whole grain, if the first ingredient isn't whole wheat flour, then it's false advertisement and it's not truly whole grain. I buy pasta sauce because it's a way of life. I use it all the time. You can make it homemade, but it's kind of a hassle. Mustard. Mustard is a great seasoning, 0 calories. 0 calories, 0 fat, just has a little bit of salt in it. Mustard is literally made from just mustard seeds, water, and salt. So I tried these little Crystal Light liquid things when I was in New York. I figured I'd try it just to, give me a little variety from just drinking water all the time. Anytime you see this Fit and Active brand on anything, it's from Aldi. So I got a Spanish quinoa, garlic and basil quinoa, and rosemary and olive oil quinoa. Quinoa is definitely an acquired taste. It's kind of like a couscous where it's like little round balls of grain. But give it a try. It's not too bad. I like it. It's really high in fiber, just like, you know, your brown rices and your whole grain rices. So yeah, if you don't like it, I don't blame you, but try it. Alright, so we got some whole grain bread made with flaxseed. Never tried this before. I got it from Aldi for $3.99. Not too bad for a fancy loaf of bread. Sandwich skinnies. Okay, so they sell these at Aldi. I love them. You just toast them up, you know, put an egg, maybe a little bit of cheese, and some turkey bacon on it, and it makes a really good morning sandwich. Alright, these little wraps, they're multigrain made with flax seeds. So I plan on making like breakfast burritos and like lunch burritos with them. So I'm a big chips and dip kind of girl, so I have some alternatives here. This is salsa swirled with hummus, and then a jalapeno Greek yogurt dip. And then to go with it, I have some pita crackers that are multigrain. This, and this are all from Aldi. And then this is from Kroger. These are thin cracked pepper crisps. I cannot explain the flavor to you, but there's zeroed in everything except carb. This is one of my favorite finds at Aldi. It's a jalapeno Havarti cheese. So of course, you know, cheese is going to be high in fat, but in moderation, I think everything is. So in 1 ounce, you have 9 grams of fat, and I just slice that really thin and eat it with crackers. So I have my favorite cheese, Havarti, to go with my breakfast sandwiches, along with some turkey bacon. And this is the Fit and Active brand, so it's going to be a little bit lower in fat. Chopped spinach. Okay, so I'm new to this. So you break it off, saute it in the pan with a little olive oil, and then it goes good on these sandwich skinnies with some eggs and I buy these kind of things just for convenience. It's just frozen peppers, onions, celery, and carrots. It's $1, usually 10 for 10. Alright, ground turkey. So be careful with this. You always want to buy the one that's 93% and 7%, not the regular one that's 85% and 15%. And last but not least, we have tilapia and frozen chicken breasts. So of course, this is going to be the bulk of my meals, my protein. So there you have it. I usually go grocery shopping once a week for my produce, just a small amount so it doesn't go bad. And then this big amount I usually do like once a month. Because obviously, you know, your crackers, applesauce, the rices, the hummus, that kind of stuff, it's not going to go bad in a week like bananas or apples. So yeah, I hope I helped. Definitely check out Aldi. Very cheap, good quality products. And I'm not just saying that because it's my favorite store. So someone said, $100, that's a lot of money. I don't know if I have that. You don't have to buy this much at one time. You can definitely go and spend 20, 30 bucks at a time. If I were to break all this down, this food here is going to last me 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. That's 33 bucks a week. How many times are you going out to Moe's, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, spending 8, 9 bucks every time you go? You go to Chipotle 5 times, that's $40. If you're one of those people who thinks that eating healthy is expensive, it's really not. It's a mindset. You just have to plan ahead. It seems like a lot because you're spending more money at one time, but you have to think about how long is this food going to last you? How many meals can you... I can get so many meals out of all this food. Just in the chicken and fish alone, I have maybe 10 pieces of fish and 10 pieces of chicken. That's 20 meals. So yeah, I'm sure you guys get the point. Just plan ahead and you'll be good to go. But that concludes the haul. So if you have any questions, just send me a snap and then I'll get them answered for you. Thanks, guys.